Ah, yes.
The
Wine.
opener. We finally got to the opener.
Let's talk about wine.
This is what everyone's been waiting for.
This is what we've all been waiting for. The ongoing restoration means there will be a restoration of wine.
Wine's coming back.
Don't take my word for it. It's in the scriptures.
The Lord said it.
So, we have this, Joseph Smith went out to try to find some sacrament wine. An angel appears to him and says, "Commandment I give unto you, that you shall not purchase wine, neither strong drink of your enemies. Wherefore, you shall partake of none, except it is made new among you. Yea, in this my Father's kingdom, which shall be built up upon the earth. Behold, this is wisdom in me. Wherefore, marvel not. For the hour cometh that I will drink of the fruit of the vine with you on the earth."
All right, there it is.
The hour cometh.
The hour cometh.
That he will be, at the very least, be partaking of the sacrament with us from the fruit of the vine. There it is.
At a minimum, grape juice. That's at a minimum. We're at least getting that at some point.
Yeah. Interesting, though, because this actually, we've taken this to say, oh, we'll just use water.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what it says here at all. Like, it does not say it doesn't matter what you use. It actually says don't buy from your enemies.
Make your own wine.
Use the wine that you make.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we should be using for sacrament. So the whole extension of this into water, there's some interpretation going on here, which is fine.
It's fine.
Because let's be real, if we were using grape juice or wine, like, we would all have stained shirts.
Yeah. For those of us with kids, though, they're getting stained every Sunday anyways,
we would first have to reupholster all the pews with wine-colored fabric. That's the first thing that would have to be done. So, very expensive process in preparation for this restoration. And they've already kind of took a step back from white shirts, thankfully. Requiring white shirts as a symbol of worthiness. So they've already taken a step back from that. So maybe we could start using wine-colored shirts as well as part of this.
We can only hope that day will come. It is interesting that this passage actually begins with a commandment I give you, whereas the word of wisdom is specifically given not by way of commandment, which makes me wonder if someday there will be some realignment. I'm certainly not suggesting, nor do I believe the church is going to be like, hey, let's all go out and get drunk when we want to going forward. But I could certainly see as part of the restoration and kind of ever-evolving state of play in the church that even things that are, seemingly untouchable right now, I could see the church saying, "Hey, we're going to adjust how we
there's so much
aspects.
There's so much tradition drenched in how we've interpreted some of these scriptures that when you go back and carefully read what's written, you can see where interpretation can be changed, and perhaps even you can see where it will eventually be changed, right? Because there's nothing wrong with saying current times require a specific interpretation. That's the keys that the prophet has, right? That's what he does. That's why we have a prophet. He could also say new times, new interpretations.
Yeah.
Right?
Hit that like button, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it.
They may seem like little things, but liking, commenting, it helps the algorithm push our content out to more people. So it's our small way of sharing the gospel in a social media age.